This is Andrew Wicklund from Project Risk Consultants. I'm going to go through a quick overview of just the report section in the qualitative Pertmaster risk register. This isn't like crystal reports or something that's very complicated and you need a programmer. Real simple, build your own report. You've got 3 reports. This is with the risk register already open. If you don't have the risk register open, click the risk menu and register. So I've got a risk register open on my sample EPC plan in the Pertmaster samples. The first report is the risk matrix. The risk matrix, it's a canned report, and it's going to show you your pre and post mitigated positions for each risk. There's not too much to it. It just spits out the answer for you. You've got the pre-mitigated position up top and the post-mitigated position down below. So it shows where the risks are landing on your probability impact matrix. The next report under the reports menu is the risk scoring system. And this is just a web-based output that shows you what went into your scoring system. So it shows my probability scale, my schedule, my cost, my safety impacts, all of those. So it isn't it's just a pre-canned report. Once again, it shows everything that went in my scoring system. So if people need to understand how we're scoring things, you could print this out for the meeting. So in a risk workshop, you could say, well, this is the definition of high. This is the definition of very high, etc. So those are 2 canned reports. I won't spend a lot of time on them because they're just, you click them and it spits out a report. There's not much you can do with them. The data is the data. The report manager is the third option though. And the report manager is where you can go in and build your own report. Now once again, this is supposed to be a simple build your own report. You'll notice along the right hand side you've got all your options. So new report, edit existing report, copy report, delete, etc. If I go ahead and click new and give it a name, so we'll do test report, and click save. Now I've got my report builder up. The report builder, I've got 3 tabs across the top: layout, filter, and tabular fields. You can go standard layout, and you've got checkboxes for everything, include in-depth risk information. It's a pretty fairly wizardized process. If you go, each one is step 1, 2, 3. I'm going to, just as an example, I'll do a tabular layout. We'll include the mitigation actions. We'll include the impacts upon tasks. Then I'm going to click the filter tab. Now the filter tab, if there's any data you want to keep out, or say for example, if I look at the risk owner to the right hand side here, maybe I wanted the risk owner. The risk owner is TR. So I don't want to see everybody's risk. I just want to see one person's risk. This is, as much or as little information as you want to put in. If you're trying to get, hey, I want engineering risks only. I want. You can do it based on anything. So it's, hey, I only want things that say engineering in the title or description. It's up to you. It's how you want to slice and dice the data, really. So I'll go in here. I'll run it for the risk owner equals TR. So that'll only be a couple risks. And I can add in more fields, so I can do, if I wanted to say risk owner equals TR and that title says design or whatever the case may be. So I'll just do it for risk owner. And then the tabular fields, what do you want it to show? There's a drop down box. So I'm going to click risk. What fields do you want to see? So, and this is up to the user. You can check mark them to the right. If I click these double arrows, they'll all come over. So I'll show all my risk fields, a couple response fields, and task impacts. As soon as you add all the fields you want, just click Build Report in the bottom right hand corner. And now it's built a report for me based on all the information that I asked for. Once again, it's supposed to be really simple. It shows me my filter options, shows me my risks, shows me my mitigation steps and my task impacts just like I asked it to, and it showed me all the columns that I asked for. Real simple report to build. There wasn't much to it. You'll notice it's pretty long report because I added all these fields. Um, it's pretty much what you want to see. It's not a difficult report to build. It really is not designed to be like a Crystal Reports. Click the fields you want. It's going to spit it out into a web-based format. And then from here I can do a save as. So I can save this out and send it or print it or however I want to report this data. So that's pretty much all there is to the report. The two matrix report and the scoring system are canned reports. The report builder, you can get to any data that you put in, including user-defined fields.